But because of the intense urge and the interest of one of my friends, Mr. Jayanto, he planted this coconut tree, who took the carrying the seeds from India and planted here. Anyway, this coconut tree has now grown up and is about to bring about the fruits in a couple of years. We are appreciating the tree, we are appreciating his efforts, and at the same time, we must remember the contributions of these leaves. You can see has been dried, and with the dried leaves, sometimes we feel that it is meaningless and we cut it down in a premature stage in order to give the space for the tree to grow. But we forget it that the contribution of this dry leaf was once alive, and it has contributed for the productions of the food, the nourishment, the nutrition for this tree, and help this tree to grow. Now if we forget it, it's a quite ungrateful attitude and the behavior from the part of us. It happens in our normal life as well. We take our sincere effort to give food to our family members, but when we grow old, sometimes they forget it, they neglect it, and they think that we are the burden of this society, we are the burden of their family, and they try to cut it off just like this dry leaf. But scientifically also, you should know this dry leaf is not only the dry leaf. During its life activation period, it produces the food, and at the same times, while it becomes dying, it accumulates the excretions, excretory, unwanted, toxic element from the body of this tree to shed off. You must appreciate that the tree doesn't have the excretory organs like urinating, like defecating, but in the manner of the shedding of the leaves, it does the same things as we do. So dry leaf is essential for the production of the nutrition, for the photosynthesis, as well as for removal of the toxic element from the trees. So the old people in the society, they are just like the dry leaves. They have contributed in their life period, and as well as they are contributing with their property, with their land to the next generation to survive, and their helpless contributions sometimes ignored. Let's not put ourselves in that bandwagon, in that category of being ungrateful creatures. Let's respect them. Let's never offend them by our behavior. Let's always put them in the highest figure of the respect. Let's give them the proper time for the discussion, to take their advice, and that advice we can utilize in a proper way for our own benefit and own upliftment in this society. We can develop ourselves with their advice. Let's respect and let's take advice, and let's never offend all those old people who are just like this dry leaves, because their contribution was superior. We must admit that. Thank you.